Hey everybody, welcome back. It's DJ, aka Five Guitars Guy. It's the Songs I Heard in Anime week with Slip Out from Beck Mongolian Chop Squad. Alright, so for this session, the lead section is going to be me showing you what progress I've made on the solo, so you can hear the difference. As for the rhythm section, something a little bit different, since I've pretty much at the point where I have to rehearse it until I clean everything up. I'm going to go over some of my finer points, how I'm cleaning up the chords, how I'm working on changes, etc., etc. Let's get into that first. Rhythm section. So for the rhythm section, since I've got the chords pretty much in my mind and to a decent extent in my hand, right now it's just making sure I clean up the chords and make sure my chord changes are clean, both on time and looks like clean to where I'm actually going good note to good note instead of scrambling. So for that, I did some digging on exercises that I could use for it, and I've come up with two. So the first one is pretty much where you pick two chords. In this case, I'm going to use the G to F transition. All right, so first you start with the first note, in this case G. You strum. Then pat your thigh, strum again. Pat your thigh, strum again. And the point of that is to get used to making the chord shape from scratch. So you can get to it quickly, go away from it, come back to it quickly. Seems simple enough. So you do that with the first note and then also the second note, in this case F. And then once you get comfortable with those two, you do the exercise but alternate between notes. So that's what I'm working on. As I'm sure you heard a couple of times, those couple of those G's didn't come out right, but that's what practice is for. So right now it's just making sure I can transfer between them and keep them clean. Yeah, so making sure one finger doesn't get in the way of the others. So yeah, that's about what I'm working on for this one. So just running through that for G and F, and then I'll probably come up with others. I know in the pre-chorus I got to go F to G. So with any luck, this should help with that too. But yeah, so rhythm section coming along quite nicely. Yeah, so that's it for the rhythm section. Next up, lead section. Okay, lead section, more the same. I think I've got it mostly clean at 85%. Here's what that sounds like so far. Solo seems decent. Still gotta get a couple of those hammer-ons and pull-offs on, right? Um, but yeah, that part seems okay, and I'm getting pretty good at switching strings, decent enough. So far, the worst of it is just the very last bits, the 15th fret and then the 22nd fret. Yeah, so I got to make sure I actually bend that where it doesn't cut out halfway at the top. And also make sure I don't hit the B string. And I guess I got to get more comfortable up here, because I think so far since I started this channel, the furthest up I've gone is up the 14th and 16th frets on my cover of Punk Rock 101. Maybe one up, but yeah, I'll have to work on that later. I figure there are probably some exercises for that, as well as just for being able to switch between these two notes, the 8th and the 10th, just for scales or something like that. I'll look into it. Anyway, that's what that one sounds like. Just for fun, here's what it sounds like if I temped it at 95% speed. Yeah, well, it doesn't sound horrible. I did miss a few notes, and I gotta uh, get more comfortable at that speed, so it's less frantic. Yeah, that's where the lead is right now. Next up, sound check. Okay, so for the rhythm section, I turned up the tone from a 5 to about a 6.5, and distortion just a tiny bit over 5. Right now, it's sounding pretty good. Yeah, not bad. I think adding a bit of tone is good. Though when I was messing with it before, it got a little too screamy, so I had to actually bring down tone on the guitar a little bit. So now it's sounding better. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that one for a minute. Rhythm section, I brought the level up a bit and drive down to about a 2, just to mess with it a bit, and it sounds like I'm getting closer, although maybe not quite. Yeah. So it's definitely got that cutting sound for a solo, but yeah, still trying to figure that one out. Gotta listen to the song a little bit more and really run through it. Might have a little more crunch to it. So just for fun, let me bring down uh, tone on this one. I'll start with the guitar. I'll bring that down to like 2. Sounds a little better. I'll have to figure out exactly where to tweak that. But yeah, so for that's where I am with sound check, since I feel really close already versus my other series. Like I I do like little by little instead of having to make massive jumps to get something. But yeah, that's where sound check is so far. So that's it for Slip Out this month. Sorry about the late uploads lately. I gotta get my schedule back on track. But anyway, I'm actually gonna try to have something for you as far as my Jam in Progress series. Mainly that one, I just gotta come up with my structure. Think I'm getting close. So I'll have that for you this weekend. Anyway, this is DJ, aka Five Guitars Guy. See you.